let's say a person had saffron, which they mixed in milk. Okay, there's saffron and they mixed it in milk. So now again, going back to our definition, we see that saffron is a fragrance, right? So when you have this saffron and you put it into milk, saffron is a fragrance, and so it falls into category A. So again, you go to fragrance, but this time, right, it's not been cooked. Let's imagine the saffron was just put into milk, normal milk, and stirred together, and you drank that. So now in this case, you have a fragrance, but it's not cooked, and nor is it mixed with a cooked food or drink. Yeah. So in this situation now, you have to continue in the flowchart and see which category the item that you have consumed falls into. So in this case, right, you have saffron mixed with milk. So is that consumed? Does that fall into the category of consumed raw and alone? Well, no, because you've not consumed saffron on its own. You've consumed it mixed in milk. Okay. Does it fall into the category of solid fragrance mixed with another solid? Again, no, because saffron is a solid, but the milk is a liquid. How about liquid fragrance mixed with solid? Well, again, no, because saffron is a solid. How about this one? Solid fragrance mixed with liquid. Yes. So saffron is a solid and it's mixed in a liquid, which is milk. As you can see the example we've given here, saffron in milk. And so therefore, you then see the resultant ruling, which is that this would actually be prohibited to consume. And so now there would be a penalty associated with that, which is then if the aroma of that fragrance was strong and a large quantity was consumed, or also if the aroma was weak, but a person drank it multiple times in one sitting. So in these both situations, you would be liable to pay a dam. Anything other than this, lesser than this, you would be liable to pay a penalty, a charity. Okay, so let's say, for example, you just drank one glass, right? You were sitting there and you drank one glass of saffron mixed with milk. So in this situation, if you had added a large amount of saffron, for example, and so therefore it gave a strong fragrance, and you drank a whole glass of it, a decent quantity of it in that case, you would pay a dam, right? Um, and what is that dam? So the dam in all these cases, wherever it says that dam will apply, will be an animal, like a sheep, for example, that has to be slaughtered within the boundaries of the haram. As for a charity, what is the charity? Then a charity is basically the sadaqatul fitr amount. So if you go online today, that's about £5 typically, which needs to be given.